Hey guys, welcome back to 25 Sweetpeas. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 colors from Londontown Lakur. I have multiple of their shades and I just grabbed these 3 because they're new to me and I thought it'd be fun to swatch them for you. Plus today on the blog I have some art including them. So let's get into this. First up, we are looking at Brit of Love, which is kind of a pink that has a kind of a peachy tone to it. It's a really happy pink. There is one coat. As you can see, it goes on really nice and evenly. The brush is a nice size as well, so it covered the nail really well. This does cover fairly quickly. It covers in about 2 coats, depending on how thick or how thin you do your coats. I mean, if you do your coats super thin, you might need a third, but I did mine just whatever I would consider normal, and 2 coats is perfect for me. So there is 2 coats of Brit of Love. Next up, we have Trolley Away, which is like a really nice lavender. One thing I will mention about this one is that the brush is actually different than the last one. The other one was kind of a flatter brush, and this is just more like your standard nail polish brush that, well, I say standard, but anymore the bigger ones are becoming standard. So this one does kind of go on a bit more streakily. Streakily, that sounds funny. It does go on a bit more streakily, but it still is going to cover in a decent amount of time. So as you can see with this one, it definitely kind of like settled towards the edges, and I think that was because of the way that we had to apply it, because of the brush being different than the brush on the first polish. So there's no really way you can tell what brush is going to be in the bottle though when you're shopping on the Londontown website, which is kind of a bummer because I definitely like the bigger brushes better. But this second coat is going on much better, and it actually does give us complete coverage in 2 coats. So there is 2 coats of Trolley Away. Next up, we have a really pretty kind of a Tiffany-like blue called Reverse the Charges, and this one goes on really nicely. I feel like this brush is a little bit larger than the pink one. It's kind of back to what we were seeing on the very first polish. And there's one coat. As you can see, it's still a bit streaky in places, but that second coat is actually going to fix that like it did on the other polishes. But there is one coat of Reverse the Charges. Also, one thing I want to mention with this one is that when I wore it on my nails for, 24 hours, there was no staining whatsoever. But whenever I quickly swatched it and then took it off with my remover, it did leave kind of like a blue tinge on the skin because it was like still wet. So it might be one of those polishes that you have to worry about touching the skin and kind of staining, but nothing major and nothing that a little sugar scrub won't fix. So now it's time to apply our second coat, and again, like I said earlier, I don't believe this one actually stains my nail at all. So that is good. You just kind of have to expect it to kind of blue tone your skin around your nail if you're taking it off with cotton ball or felt square or anything like that. So there is 2 coats. And I mean, I could have had a little bit more on the edge over there, and I could honestly just go over that real quick. But since it is kind of a little runny, you kind of have to be really careful about the edges. But there's 2 coats, and I feel like it is a really good coverage amount. I feel like in the camera it looks like there's a dull spot, but in reality there actually isn't. That's actually just a glare. But there is 2 full coats of Reverse the Charges. And that is a wrap for these swatches. I feel like they're really nice polishes. The bigger brushed one is definitely my favorite just because it makes it easier to apply. And above here you are seeing a picture of all of them. So today and tomorrow on the blog I have nail art up along with this video, of course, that actually includes all of these polishes. So if you want to see these polishes used in nail art, be sure to head over to the blog now, which will be linked in the description box below. And in today's post, of course, there will also be like the full swatch review and all of that jazz. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these swatches. I will have links to the Londontown website in the description box below, as well as, like I said, the blog post for today. And then tomorrow there will be another blog post for a different nail art look. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying getting back on schedule this week with videos. I'm personally really happy to be back in it, and I'm super excited about some upcoming videos. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.